Ladies, let me tell you something that might sting a little at first, but it'll set you free once it sinks in. When a man truly values you, you don't have to chase his attention. You don't have to question his love or wonder if you're good enough, because real love doesn't leave you guessing. It brings peace, not anxiety. It makes you feel seen, not invisible. Too many women are stuck trying to earn a man's love that was never meant for them in the first place. They try harder, give more, stay longer, hoping that one day he'll finally wake up and realize what he has. But baby, if a man can't see your worth from the start, no amount of proving yourself will ever open his eyes. You can't convince a man to love you the right way. He either does or he doesn't. The truth is, when a man really loves you, his actions will speak louder than any promise he could ever make. He won't just tell you what you want to hear. He'll show up. He'll make you feel like a priority, not an option. You won't have to beg for consistency or attention. He'll give it willingly because loving you feels natural to him. But when a man doesn't love you the same way, you'll feel it. You'll notice the difference in how he touches you, how he looks at you, how he talks to you. His presence will start to feel distant even when he's sitting right beside you. You'll start over-analyzing every text, every call, every moment of silence. You'll find yourself doing emotional gymnastics just to explain why he's pulling away. But the truth is simple. When love fades, the energy changes. You can't fake emotional presence, and that's where most women lose themselves. They keep trying to bring back what's already gone. They remember the version of him that made them feel alive, not realizing that version existed only when he wanted to win them over. Once he feels he has you, he stops trying. Not because you're no longer worth it, but because some men only value the chase, not the woman herself. That's why you have to be careful with your energy. Stop giving all of yourself to a man who only gives you half of him. Stop waiting for him to come around while your heart slowly breaks in silence. You can't save a relationship that's already drowning when you're the only one swimming. A woman in love will always try to fix what's broken. She'll overthink, overgive, and overstay. She'll look for solutions, she'll compromise, she'll apologize even when she's not wrong, just to keep the peace. But let me tell you something. Peace that costs your self-respect is too expensive. You can't heal him by hurting yourself. You can't teach a man how to love you if he's not ready to learn. When a man loves you, you'll never have to chase clarity. You'll never have to guess where you stand. He'll make it clear because he values your heart. He won't risk losing you over ego, pride, or games. He'll communicate, he'll protect your emotions, and he'll make you feel secure, not because you demand it, but because he genuinely wants to. And that's the thing about real love. It's consistent. It doesn't come with confusion or mixed signals. It doesn't make you feel anxious or replaceable. It feels calm. It feels grounded. You feel at home in it. But fake love, it's exhausting. It keeps you up at night replaying conversations, wondering what you did wrong. It makes you doubt your beauty, your worth, your value. It manipulates your emotions until you start thinking you're the problem. And once you believe that, he controls you. Because the moment a woman starts questioning her worth, she starts settling for less than she deserves. So let me remind you of something powerful. Your silence can be louder than your tears. Your distance can speak louder than your words. Sometimes the best way to show a man what he lost is to stop explaining and start walking away. Because when you pull your energy back, he'll feel the void. And that silence, that peace, will echo louder than any argument ever could. Some men only realize your value when you're no longer available to them. When your love, your warmth, your kindness is gone, that's when they finally see what they took for granted. But by then, it's too late. Because once a woman heals, she never goes back to what broke her. You owe it to yourself to stop trying to fix people who keep breaking you. You owe it to your heart to stop loving people who only love you when it's convenient. You owe it to your peace to walk away from anything that doesn't make you feel safe. Love is supposed to build you, not break you. When a man truly loves you, he won't play games with your emotions. He won't leave you wondering if you're enough. He'll see you as a blessing, not a burden. He'll protect your heart like it's his own. He'll show up when it matters, not just when it's easy. But when he doesn't love you, when he's only around for what you can offer, when he disappears when you need him most, when his words don't match his actions, that's your cue. That's your sign to stop investing in potential and start valuing reality. Because here's the truth. Potential doesn't love you back. It only keeps you stuck in hope. And hope without effort is just emotional starvation. You can't live off crumbs of love when your soul craves connection. Let him see what it feels like when your energy is gone. Let him experience the silence he created. Let him sit with the absence of your care, your check-ins, your softness. Because a man who doesn't value you when he has you must learn what it feels like to lose you completely. Don't remind him. Don't beg him to see your worth. Just disappear with grace. Nothing confuses a man more than a woman who refuses to explain herself. He expects you to react, to cry, to fight, to chase him like you always did. That's what keeps his ego alive. But when you stop doing that, when you pull your attention away and focus on your peace, that's when he starts to panic. He'll start wondering what changed. He'll replay the moments you were always there, always giving, always understanding. He'll start to miss what used to feel normal, your love. And here's the part that shocks men every time. When you choose peace over drama, when you choose silence over chasing, when you walk away without a scene, that's when you become unforgettable. Because most women try to force closure, but powerful women create it. You don't need his apology to move on. You don't need his validation to heal. The way you pull back, heal, and glow again becomes the closure he never expected. Don't think for a second that your absence goes unnoticed. He will feel it. Men remember the woman who loved them deeply but walked away quietly. They remember the woman who didn't beg, the woman who didn't try to prove her worth. Because that kind of woman, she leaves a mark that time can't erase. You see, when a man knows he's losing a woman who truly cared for him, he goes through stages. At first, he feels relief. He convinces himself he made the right choice. Then the silence sets in, the texts stop, the calls stop, the attention fades. He starts to wonder what you're doing, who you're talking to, who's making you laugh now. And that curiosity slowly turns into regret. He'll start to miss your energy, your presence, your warmth. That's when he realizes he didn't lose just a woman. He lost his peace. But here's where most women make the mistake. They go back. They respond when he calls. They entertain the same games. They believe the same sweet words. Don't do that. Because every time you return to a man who didn't value you, you teach him that he can mistreat you and still have access to you. Stop giving him that power. Your absence must mean something. If you want him to truly change, don't punish him with anger. Punish him with growth. Let him see the version of you that no longer needs his validation. Let him see you living, glowing, unbothered. That's how you shift the power. Not by arguing, not by posting quotes, not by proving how much you've changed, but by actually changing. You don't heal by showing him you're doing better. You heal by actually doing better. You start pouring that energy you used to give to him into yourself. You get busy becoming the woman he can't reach anymore. The woman who doesn't chase closure, doesn't beg for love, doesn't settle for half effort. You become the woman who finally realizes that love should never cost her self-worth. Remember, love is not about who you can't live without. It's about who brings peace to your life. If he doesn't bring peace, if he drains you, if he leaves you confused, then let him go. Stop fighting for a place in someone's life who doesn't even know what to do with your presence. Sometimes rejection is redirection. Sometimes losing him is what saves you. And here's the truth that many women avoid. When you stop chasing the wrong man, you give space for the right one to find you. You start vibrating differently. You start carrying yourself with quiet confidence. You stop needing attention because you finally understand your worth doesn't depend on who notices you. It depends on who you become. So the next time he ignores you, the next time he pulls away, the next time he tries to test your boundaries, don't react emotionally. Respond with silence. Respond with peace. Respond with distance. Because your reaction is his control, but your silence is your power. When a man sees that you can control your emotions, when he sees that his absence doesn't break you anymore, that's when he starts to see your value differently. He'll start to question himself. He'll start to wonder why he doesn't affect you like before. That's when the power shifts. Because now you're not chasing him. He's chasing the version of you he never thought would leave. And the truth is, the woman who can walk away with grace is the woman no man forgets, because she represents what every man secretly fears, losing the woman who would have done anything for him but finally chose herself. So, stop trying to make him remember you. Stop posting things to make him jealous. Stop trying to prove your worth. Just disappear from his world and start building your own. Let your silence remind him of everything he lost. Let your peace make him uncomfortable, because nothing haunts a man more than the memory of a woman who loved him deeply and walked away silently. And when he finally reaches out, when he starts saying all the things you wanted to hear months ago, stay calm. Don't rush back. Let him prove it. Because change isn't in words, it's in actions. And if his actions don't match his apologies, then he's not sorry. He's just bored. Don't fall for recycled promises. You deserve more than emotional crumbs. You deserve love that feels safe, consistent, and real. The kind of love that brings calm to your spirit, not chaos to your mind. The kind that grows with you, not drains you. So if she doesn't value you, if he doesn't appreciate you, whatever side of the story you're on, don't beg, don't plead, don't shrink yourself. Just step back and let your absence speak. Because when you move in silence, the whole world notices. You were never asking for too much. You were just asking the wrong person. The right person will meet you where you are, value your presence, and never risk losing you. So remember this. If they don't value you, walk away with grace. Don't react. Don't seek revenge. Just rise higher. Let them see what peace looks like when it's not attached to them. Because the moment you choose yourself, everything changes. And if this message touched you, take a moment, breathe, and remember, you are not hard to love. You were just loving the wrong one. Now it's time to become the version of you that doesn't chase, doesn't beg, doesn't explain. She simply lives. If you found strength in this message, don't forget to subscribe to Magnetic Mindset, because this space is for women and men who are ready to heal, evolve, and become magnetic from the inside out.